We know very little about the military operational details that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has signed off upon. They just said that he had approved their operational plans for an offensive on Rafah. We don't have details, of course, of what that would look like or when it would take place. But Netanyahu had asked military chiefs to draw up a plan for an offensive on Rafah, sparking huge international concern. And in fact, after that statement was put out by Netanyahu's office, just very briefly giving those details, saying that they, would also evacuate civilians, you've had a quick reaction from US Secretary of State Antony Blinken. He said that President Biden has been clear that given the nearly 1.5 million people who've packed into Rafah, many of them displaced several times, that they want to see effective plans for how to evacuate them safely before any offensive, and also how to provide them with adequate humanitarian assistance before any offensive. And he said at this stage the US has not seen such plans, so that is not likely to quiet any concerns the US and the international community has on this going forward. It does seem that, while Israel said it is sending envoys to renewed ceasefire talks in Qatar, they're also pursuing the option of military force in Rafah, perhaps using that as also a negotiating method to say, look, they are not giving up on the option of using force there down in the southern Gaza Strip.